Değerli izleyiciler, Big Legend programının bu ayki bölümünde Antalya'dayız, kamptayız ve her zaman olduğu gibi tabii ki Didier Drogba ile birlikteyiz. Firstly, welcome again, Didi.
Thank you.
And I will start firstly with the most important victory, with the most important result of the last month, and also maybe we can say that of the last year with Juventus game. What will you say about that? It was really unbelievable.
Yeah, I think the club has a history of big games like this and big victories like this, and there was a lot of drama around the game, you know, with the snow and the game cancelled and everything, and our position in the group stages, and yes, you know, we played the game the next day. The fans were there again. The stadium was full. So everything was there to make a good game and to make this game became history, you know, and we did it on the pitch, and we are very proud of our fans and what we achieved that day.
Did you thought that in the second day, especially in these difficult situations with that snow, over 40,000 people will come? Did you thought that?
We wished, but in the morning before the second game, we were thinking the game is at 3 o'clock. Maybe the stadium will not be full, but everybody came, and this is really fantastic. You know, it shows how passionate the fans are, and it's great for the club.
Also, you made a very fantastic assist with a good head ball to Wesley. And Wesley scored also really very nice. What do you say about Wesley Sneijder, his goal and also his performance?
He was calling me all the time. The ball was in the air during this action. He was calling me, and my only chance was to give him the ball, otherwise he would kill me. So now after that he made a great goal, great action, great goal, and you know, you need players like him in this league, you know, to bring some more quality, something more extra to football, and you know, I was very happy for him. You know, he's my friend, but he's most of all a very good player. So I'm happy that he scored, and it took us to the next stages.
He is getting better and better day by day in his performance. What will you say about him, about generally?
You know, you need time. You need time to get used to your team, to the change, and this season is really better than the season before. So once again, age is nothing. You know, it's more about performances, and he's doing the right job.
Now a new story is beginning, and the main character in this story is Didier Drogba. We faced with Chelsea, and after the draw, everyone spoke, every websites, every authorities spoke about that. What do you say about this story?
Yeah, you know, it's 8 years of my life, of my football career, and it's the first time that I spent so many years in one place and in the same team. So yes, it's going to be special. Yes, and I hope it will be special. And I hope I will enjoy it. But I also hope that we will go through and qualify for the next round, because it is important for the club to go through and to progress in the Champions League. Last year we stopped in quarter-final. I think this year we have to try to improve. So if Chelsea is on our way, we're going to have to do our best. We're going to have to be at our best, more than our best, to hope that we could beat them. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult, because I know this team. I know the manager, I know the players. It's going to be very difficult. But, you know, it's football, and you never know.
So we need your advice. Also, your teammates need your advice about that. You are the most experienced player about against Chelsea.
No, I think.
What do we need to do in London?
First, we need to do something in Istanbul. First, if you want to believe in
Yes, also in Istanbul.
In a qualification, we have to do something in Istanbul. A good result, 0-0, 1-1, or 2-0 or 1-0. We need to do something in Istanbul first, and then we will see in Stamford Bridge. But most important is Istanbul.
Did you speak with Jose Mourinho after this
I
draw?
spoke to all my friends there, and they were all happy to play against us. I was happy too. It was a strange emotion, strange feeling to think that I'm going to go back and play against my ex-teammates and against my friends, because they are my friends and maybe more. So it's going to be strange, but you know, once you get on the pitch, you are into the game. So
Also, we know that you are the idol of Lukaku, and Lukaku is now in other team, maybe for just 1 year. But Chelsea has a problem, especially with the strikers. Maybe they don't score so much goal. I think just 5 or 6
they
goals.
don't have problems with strikers. They are,
why do you think it's like that? Because of system?
No, they don't have problems. The strikers are scoring, maybe not as much as everybody expects them to score, but they are scoring in important games. And Galatasaray will be an important game, so we have to be careful. It's, you know, when you see the team, you can think, oh, it's possible to beat them. You know, this guy is not scoring, or this guy is not defending well, or this guy is not running the same. But when you play against them, because I know them, I was there, so I know it's very difficult. So, and
You don't agree with this opinion?
no,
I think.
I don't. I know. The mentality there is different. Important games are for important players, and they are important players, so they will be there. They will score goals and win games in important games. But we're gonna go play the first game, and everything will depend on this game.
As we said, the legend of the Blues will be back in Stamford Bridge. Can you say something about the atmosphere of the Stamford Bridge? How is it?
It's my house. It was my house for like years and years, and I could score there even my eyes closed, you know, because every weekend I was there, at least once a week or twice a week. I was there, so I knew the stadium. I knew where the lines were. I know where this fan was sitting, because I was seeing him every weekend. You know, so it's a good atmosphere. It's a good atmosphere. And on the big nights, big Champions League nights, it's a fantastic stadium to enjoy.
Can you guess how a surprise, how a nice welcome is waiting for you there?
I don't know. The only thing I can be proud of is that I left this club on a high, and I think people really loved what I did there, and I really enjoyed my time there. I really loved this club, and I still do. I still do, because it's my team. Nobody can. I always say nobody can take this club out of my heart, and it's true. But I am a Galatasaray player, and I will give everything for this team, for this club. It's like this, and that's life. But actually, my head is focused on Galatasaray and do something great for the club. You know, try to put this 4th star, because with the win we did in the league against Trabzon, and we came back, and we believe that we can win the league, and we are Galatasaray, so we shouldn't be scared of Chelsea. We have to respect them because it's a big team. We have a big history in Europe, but we have to go and try our luck, our chance.
In the Turkish league, there is the difference 8 points with the leader Fenerbahçe. But in the second half of the league, we will play all the big games in our home, and Fenerbahçe will play in away games. Do you think that it's an advantage?
Could be an advantage, but Besiktas was playing against us in their stadium, and they lost, so it means nothing. Fenerbahçe played against Besiktas in their stadium, and they drew. It means nothing. Now there's no home or away games. There's big games you have to win to become first, and of course it's an advantage because we have the fans and everything, but on the pitch it's 11 against 11, so it's up to us. I think if we want to play as a team and fight for each other and make all the efforts like we did against Juventus, I don't think there's a lot of teams who can deal with us. But this is what we need every day, every weekend. Even when we're not playing Juventus, when we're playing Kayseri, when we're playing Akisa, or when we play Fenerbahçe or any team, we need this attitude for until the end of the season, because this is the only way to win trophies.
What means to be a family for you? This question is generally how you understand.
Family, it's how can I explain that? I don't know. My vision of a family is togetherness, happiness, trust, and fight for each other, and yes, family. As the word family, for me, the best way to explain is it's only my words, but I can die for you. That's family for me.
And Cristiano Ronaldo last day won the Ballon d'Or. In your opinion, was he the favorite, or what do you say about that?
I'm very happy for him because you could see on the images he worked really hard to get this Ballon d'Or, and it could have been Franck Ribéry for the season he did, but I think Cristiano in this last few years was more consistent. Ribéry was good last season and the year before, but really I think Cristiano was a bit above him.
Last month you was selected as a Man of the Year by GQ Turkey, GQ magazine. What will you say about that? And I also will ask that, does the good players need special advisors about many things, not just about the football? Because you are not just a football player, you mean many things for everyone.
Yeah, I was very proud to be voted GQ Turkey Man of the Year. The year before I was GQ England Man of the Year. So really, it's an achievement, you know, to know that everywhere you go, people love you or respect you or respect the job you do. And I was really proud to get this award. And to be a football player, I mean, now football players for me are not only players because they have to deal with everything. They are like boss of companies because they have to deal with their image, they have to deal with the game, the way they play, they have to deal with the sponsorship deal and everything. So when you are a boss of a company, you have people to help you. You have CEOs and everything. So I think the same way to help you to focus on football, You need people around you, concentrating on the media aspect, concentrating on your sponsorship deals and everything. So I think that's what I try to do. And
Also, you are working with a professional company.
yeah, I'm working with.
It's important, I think,
yeah,
for
it's
the players.
important. It's important because we're not talking about just football. You know, when you reach that level, you are lucky because it opens a lot of doors for you to explore. So I would not say that I know everything about this job or this job or this job. I know about football, but other things I don't know. So I need people to advise me, good people to advise me about things I don't know.
The last summer when we were in London, I saw the book which you read. The name of the book was Talent is Never Enough. Is that your life philosophy, or why did you choose that book?
I chose that book. First, somebody offered this book to me. I was at the airport and one guy came to me. I met this guy in the plane and he gave me this book. And but it's like, it was strange because it's like the philosophy of, one of the philosophy of my life. Because, as I always said, I was not a better football player than a lot of my friends I grew up with. Most of them, they were more talented than me. They were really more talented than me. But I was the most luckiest man to arrive at this level.
What was the difference with them?
I kept on working, and some of them, because they were talented, they knew they don't need to work. So when you stop working in life, you stop progressing. Of course, you're still going to be talented, but the other guy who's less talented than you is working, he's going to work and run past you. And I knew I was not as talented as them, so I was working. So that's why this book is also a little picture of my philosophy.
That shows your life philosophy also. Is it not just that?
Not only my life philosophy, it's just one part of my experiences, and that's why when I read this book, I'm really, it's like it's talking to me. You know, this book is talking to me, and really, you should read it.
What's the best goal in your career?
The best goal in my career will always be the last goal I score. It will always be the last goal I score because it's very difficult to score a goal.
Don't you have one special?
I have some special ones, but one, no. I scored a lot of goals. I'm not like, but I scored few goals, and a lot of them are really nice goals. But for me, the most important one is the last one I scored.
Last one, every time.
Every time.
When you look to the past, is there anything which you thought it was better when I did something like that or like that? Do you have some regrets about the past?
No, I don't have regrets because even all the mistakes I made, because I made some mistakes, and maybe I will still make, sorry, but I learned from them. You know, I learned from them, and they helped me to become a man. They helped me to grow and to be more experienced and to be more wise. You know, so. No, I have no regrets. I would never change my life for anything.
You look to everything as an experience, new experience.
Everything. I would never change my life for anything. Never.
And lastly, about your music style, which music is your favorite music?
You're going to speak about something very, very special to me, because I love music in general. of course, Ivory Coast music, African music, but hip hop. Music is a feeling. Music is not a song. Music is a feeling, and if something catches your ear, you will like it. Whatever it's classic music or hip hop or dance music or electronic music, and yeah, I think music is universal. So,
especially in the last days, is there some new songs or singers? Which
I always bring new songs, always to the players, always.
Okay, many thanks.
Always. Thank you. Thank
Değerli
you.
izleyiciler, Big Legend'da Antalya bölümünde böylelikle sonuna gelmiş olduk. Didier Drogba yine çok özel açıklamalarda bulundu. Önümüzdeki ay yeniden sizlerle birlikte olacağız. Şimdilik hoşça kalın.